Hopefully that's working now. We'll soon see, I guess. Right, let's get us just organized here, I guess. Make sure everything's good to go. Check things good. There we go. We have audio and video. That's what I'm looking for. Let's set up our phone here. Right, let's do that. Okay, there we go. So, my friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is safe and well. Yes, my friends, we are back on Erlengrad here today. Obviously a base game map from Farming Simulator 22. My games team has been working on the Krone BiG M 500 again for the last number of days. He does have other projects, you know. He has a Patreon, and obviously Patreon has different levels, you know, membership levels. So for his Patreon, for example, he has some exclusive mods that can only be found with his, a Patreon subscription. I think what we'll do is we'll take a quick look at one of them. So basically, I'm going to show you a little bit of exclusive kind of preview of a mod that will be only available to my Game Steam Patreon supporters. Excuse me. This is called a concept crawler barrow. So this is a mod by my Game Steam, as you can see there. I have not tested this. I haven't looked at it, to be perfectly honest. I did make sure that it was error-free in the, in terms of the Giants test runner, and I did a little bit of a couple of things that needed some very, very minor adjustments. But I haven't actually looked at the mod itself, so we're going to take the opportunity today to actually look at it. So we have fenders, we have no, and we have yes. So it puts on a fender piece there. I think it looks better without the fenders. Personally, I think it might have been just, I don't know, maybe just leave that out even. I don't think it really adds much to the mod, these fenders. I think it looks better without it. Chassis color, you can change the kind of the color of it. You get the idea. It might be nice if the other sections of the mod had their own individual color options, you know. That could be a, so you have the red part, obviously. You could change the color of the white parts. You could change the color of the gray parts, you know. You could have maybe 3 color options instead of just 1. That may be an idea, you know, just an idea. So that's kind of the stock color there. So this is a concept crawler barrow. I don't know what this does. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't know what it holds. 82 horsepower, variable CVT, 40. Oh, it's electric. Oh, very nice. It's electric. Okay. 42 kilowatts. 13 kilometers per hour. So it's 1,800 liters. And 2.6 tons seems a little bit heavy. I don't know what they would be in the real world. I mean, it's a concept, so I mean there is no real world example of it. But there are, I'm sure there are hand pusher dumpers like this that exist in the real world, right? I mean, there must be. Oh, it's got a little stand. Oh, I see. So you actually, so you're not walking behind it. You're actually, let's just see what happens here. The key is animated. So there are some lights, kind of emissive lights that are going on here. Look. See that? They come on. Very nice. Ooh. And she has a beeper. So you actually stand on it, which is kind of cool. You don't walk behind it at all. You actually stand on the damn thing. So I'm assuming that you can fill this and empty it. So we're gonna have to get a plot of land, I guess. So field 19 is the closest. So that's what it looks like on the display there. So there are some animated pieces, as you can see. Look, the levers are animated. The key is animated. You have the display. It shows the speed. It shows the in-game time. It shows the electric charge. And it has lights as well, look. There's a one-stage light on this as well. Very nice. So you can actually see the light going on. If you enter cruise control, the cruise control lights up as well. That's cool. So it shows you if you're in cruise control mode. So you can obviously recharge this. Let's get something in terms of, I don't know. Lime is the heaviest. So let's get some lime. Okay. So she is filling up. So 1,750 liters. And what did it say again? It said 1.8. So there's a little bit of a disparity there in my game stream between what is stated in the the capacity versus the shop information. It says 1.8 meters, which is 1,800 liters. And it actually fills with 1,750. So that might need some adjustment there in my game stream. I didn't spot that myself because, as I said, I haven't tested it in-game yet. I don't know, maybe a beacon light or something on this thing. A small beacon light, maybe. Could be an idea. Let's clear a little area here just so we can see the, just, you know, the stuff on the ground. It's got good maneuverability. That should be enough. We could unload. So she unloads. Okay. So now we know she does that. So I guess what we could do is we could get a tractor. I don't know what the smallest tractor is with a front loader. We want to test, obviously, to make sure that it's working okay. Move out of the way, dude. Get the hell out of the way, goddammit. Bloody pedestrians. Crazy people. Right, let's pick up some stuff here. Ooh, that's a heavy boy. Ha! Yeah, she don't like that, does she? Holy Toledo. Ooh! Ah, shit. We need a rear weight, basically. That is not liking that. Should have thought of that, actually. It's a very, very small tractor. Whoa! Very, very small tractor. I wonder what the smallest tractor with a 3-point, or a 3-point, with a front loader attacher. wonder what the smallest tractor actually is. That's better luck. See the difference? So she is filling up. There you go. So that works. So the loading and unloading of this concept vehicle is fine, basically. It works as expected. There you go. So that's the so this is the My Game Steam concept crawler barrel. So this is going to be a Patreon exclusive. So if you go to mods.mygamesteam.com, there are links there where you can, you know, visit his Patreon and maybe consider subscribing to it. You know, obviously, subscribing to his Patreon and supporting My Game Steam in his, you know, his efforts helps. It will help in terms of, you know, maybe getting him a better web server, so he doesn't have those, you know, all those annoying ads that people don't seem to like. You know, if he can get more Patreon supporters, you know, he can move to a, you know, a better, you know, web hosting and server. So that's kind of what the idea of the Patreon is, I guess, you know. So yeah, you want to check that out. So as I said, you can get this mod exclusively. It's not available yet, but it will be. And I think people are going to like this. It's quite nice. Works very well. It is a very nice little mod. There are animation sounds associated with folding and unfolding. Very nice. As I said, you have the display. This is electric, so it has the key turns, the levers, pedals work. There's pedals for that as well, and they move with that as well. Look, so all the various pedals work. Pretty cool, and it works absolutely fine. There you go, my friends. That's a bit of an exclusive look at the new Patreon exclusive from My Game Steam. It's the concept crawler dumper, bucket dumper type thing. Pretty cool. So let's get back to what we were doing here today. Basically, My Game Steam, he has put he sent me another update to the Krone BiG M 500 here. Had some new additions, you know, bug fixes, basically bug fixes. So we're gonna test them out here today and see what's what. So I guess the first thing is that My Game Steam has revised the folding and unfolding sounds, you know, the sound scheme. I'm gonna get you a listen to this now so you can hear what it is. So what I wanted was, see this piece here that moves in and out? So that now has its own animation sounds. These parts at the front have their own animation sounds. So when this folds up, there you go, look. So each individual section, so the front motors and the rear motors have their own you know, individual animations and their own animation sound scheme associated with the folding and unfolding action. And I think this is much better, much more advanced And this is much closer to what I was hoping it would be. So I am very, very pleased with that. That is what I want to hear. I spotted a little... I know it's not a bug per se, but just a little issue. Let me show you this. So if you look over here, there is a surface on this side here. Look, see that surface there? See the way it's kind of a scratched metallic surface. Look, but if you look on the opposite side, it's green. Look, so that's a little bit of a a little bit of a texture thingy that I noticed. That's been there since Farming Simulator 19. So I kind of caught that today. So basically, my game Steam, he's going to fix the color. He's going to make it green on both sides. Look. So that's just a little minor issue that I noticed there. Something I hadn't spotted before, to be perfectly honest. I'm just looking at the back of it here. Everything's green. Look. So everything else is fine. Let's take a look at the inside of this as well. Let's see what's going on in the inside here. See if there's anything going on. They look fine. Let's take a look in here. See if there's anything going on inside in the motors. Anything else that needs attention? I don't think so. Everything looks fine. So there you go. So that's the that. My game Steam has now fixed the simple IC animation sounds. So the timings were a little off previously. So we can listen to this. So the opening and closing sounds are the audio, the sounds are now synced, So he fixed that. There we go. So the body seat up and down. That's fixed now. That's the armrest. Clock. Did some work on the clock. He slightly pulled it out. Wipers are fine. Just checking out the screens here. Let's check out the make sure that is working okay. Let's check that out from the outside. So that's that one there. Put it down. That should be the opposite side. It is okay. Just check the front. And let's check that one again. That one's that one. Let's check that they're both working. Check them on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Reverse lights. Exhaust smoke. What else has he fixed? So I added a new decal to the front mower section here. Look, see this blue decal. So I added that in new. That's kind of representative of the real world mower. So there's an extra decal on this piece at the back here. What else is there? Simple IC sound should be working now. On the outside, that is. So that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. So everything is working hunky-dory, as you can see. So let me just try the door from the outside, that is. There you go, that's the door open. So that's everything working now. Very happy with that. I want to take a picture of that, my game, Steve. We might add a decal to that blue part there. Let me take a picture of this. See this blue part here? Might add some white text on this piece here. That might be an idea. The air filter thingies, whatever the hell they call it. Let's check inside here, make sure everything has loaded in. So the drum is spinning away, as you can see. See all the pieces inside. We have our batteries, we have our def canister, we have our new location for the VIN plate. The VIN plate is over here. It's reverse camera. So everything is hunky-dory. So there's still an issue with the rear PTO, the attacher joint, right? So this piece here, right? This piece. So basically, the bailers are still not hooking up correctly. So I'll get a bailer just to show you. They're not. My game Steam, he did do some adjustments on it, but it's still not working right. So we're going to have to do some further investigation and see what is actually causing this. So we have to make sure that, you know, it has to work with in-game bailers, and I'm going to be testing ModHub bailers as well. So this is a ModHub bailer. See, that doesn't connect at all. Don't know. Let me take a picture of that. So yeah, there's some work to be done on the rear PTO, basically. Needs some work. Whoa! Holy crap! Bloody drivers! Lunatics! So I bought a field up on the opposite side of the map because for whatever reason, I don't go on the opposite side of the map. No, I'm going the wrong direction. Hold on a second. Am I going the right direction? Where the hell am I? Where the hell am I on the bloody map? So that's the town center. Where am I? I don't know. I'm lost. Bloody deer! Look at them! Get out of here! Bloody hell! They are an absolute menace, those deer. So we go. Whoa! Holy crap, dude! Where are you going? Drivers. So yeah, we're going to go up to the opposite side of the map and do some baling, grass cutting up there. And as I said, it gives us the opportunity to test the BiG M500 and to make sure that it's, you know, everything's fine. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Whoa, whoa! I am, look. Okay, so yeah, we're at the top of the map. Okay, that's it. Right. Now, we unfold them more. More pickup. Swath mode. Turn on the... oh, hold on. Turn on automatic drop. Yes. Turn on baler. Turn on more. There we go. So I want to see now. Will it kick out the thingy? It will. Okay. So yeah, I guess you could turn on automatic drop, and you know it's it'll kick out the round bales automatically. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the right way to do it or not. Because obviously you're not collecting all of the grass, you're leaving stuff behind. I still think the square baler is the way to go. But we'll just let him poop out the bales. Oh, oh. So this is a very, very steep hill here, as you can see. We are at the edge of the map, I believe. We are. So that's the edge of the map there. Yeah, that's definitely the edge of the map. There's a collision there. And it won't let me get too close. So yeah, this is a mod hub baler, round baler. So we're just testing the mower again, just to make sure that the driving physics are okay. There's no no issues or errors has been introduced in the latest update or build. It also gives me an opportunity to show off my highly impressive driving skills, of course. I mean, I am the 22nd best driver in Farm Sim. There's a list. The mod hub has been rather slow this week in terms of the mods. I don't know. I think Giants are. Sometimes I criticize Giants for testing too much, and then when they kind of the mod hub releases slow down, I test them for being too slow at releasing mods. So they're kind of in a no-win situation, really. You either rigorously test, or the mods come out too slow. If that makes sense. Get into this area in here. go. That is some professional driving right there, my friends. Look at that. Oh, what the hell was that? But it's a tree. Wait, what? Is there a collision on this? There's a collision on that bloody fence. You SOB. No, there's a collision on that fence. There is, look. Son of a beast. Lord have mercy. Bloody collisions. Look at those collisions there. God damn it, giants. Oh, shit, shit. You're messing up my flow, giants. Yeah, some of the fences have collisions and some of them don't. No, I think I'd prefer if giants are more consistent. Either take them, put them all on, or take them all off, you know. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's another collision. Yeah, this automatic drop is working out quite well. Difficult area here to get at. Let's see how close we can get into this thing. Go. A bit dodgy here, but we'll try and get up there. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. Bloody bale. So there is ground adaptation on the Moors, but you know there is a, you know, there's a certain range. You know what I mean? They're not, you know, they're not going to flex a massive amount or anything, like, you know, real world machines wouldn't either. But you know, there is a certain amount of give, you know, movement that the Moors will allow for in terms of trying to, you know, stick to the contour of the field. It's doing the job, as you can see, but some areas will be more difficult than others. But overall, I think it's doing a pretty good job. Back over some of the stuff that we missed the last time. Oh, there's a bale there. Shit. Bloody bale. Get the hell out of the way. Move. Ah, shite. Bloody thing. Come on, bale. Move. Oh, shit. Try and pick up some of the stuff that we missed from the previous run. There we go. So overall, I think the more is driving very, very well. Does it feel any different or anything? Stuff over here. Right, let's move on to the next one. Right, see, I think what I'm gonna do now is I've got the silage, I've got the net add-on, and no, the net wrap, and the whatchamacallit, I don't know what it's called. Give me a second here. Let me unload this. How do I so lower pickup, turn off baler. Can I drop the bale? Turn on baler, lower pickup. Can I not unload the bale? Doesn't look like it. Just leave that bale there for a second. Let's get a excuse me. Let's get another mod. I don't know if this has a pin hitch at the back. It does. Does it work? So this is another mod by My Game Steam. This is obviously an American truck. It's a Ford Bronco. Received an update recently, so I thought I'd just take a kind of a quick look at this thing. So we have a body design, we have stock, we have no roof, empty trunk with tension belts. So you got different configuration options here. So that's that one there. Wheel options, we have Continental, airless tires, So Continental airless tires. I like the Continentals. Standard Pro Grip, so kind of snow chains. Pro Grip U, so there's different designs. That's a spike version. Standard. And going for the standard front, we have something with a bull bar and a winch. I believe that winch works. So we stock and we have the bull bar. And it puts a couple of extra lights in it as well. Rear we have stock. We have the spare wheel. So you can do that. Side doors. You can take off the doors. You can put a snorkel on this thing. Give me 1 second there, guys. Excuse me. Right. So yeah, we have the doors. We have the snorkel on the left, and then both snorkels. So stock, no doors. Snorkel left, snorkel right, and then both. I don't know. I think we'll get it without the doors. Extra lights, we have stock. You can put that LED bar there. One on the roof, or then all of them. I think it looks better without them. Daytime running lights, so you can change the color, I believe. Different colors, look. Go with the white one. The body color, interior color, rim color, the usual stuff. Ooh, that's throaty. That is a throaty boy. Ooh. That is a throaty boy. Push these out of the way here. I want to get a base game baler because I've got a couple of things attached to it. That's the uni wrap. So that is the glass quadrant. Where is my modded versions? Here we go. So we have the Krone BiG pack. Put that on there. I think this might hook up. Oh, it does. Now we need to fill this thing, right? So we need bond silage. We need net wrap. Do we have Krone? We do, look. We have twine. We need twine as well. We need Krone twine. So we have the net wrap and we have the twine. Now I've got both of those mods installed, so hopefully this does work. So that's the bond silage filling up here. Should be like 50% or something. So we need twine storage. We need to no 0 rolls. So you need to fill the baler with twine. Yeah, yes, we know. Thank you. Refill baler with twine. Now where is the net wrap? So it got how many rolls so far? got 22 rolls. 32 rolls. So we got 36 rolls. Now what's next? Now how do I get the other one? So that's the twine. That, oh, move that out of the way. So is there something else here that I'm missing? Change bale size. 180, 220, 240. So we have, what else is there? So we have something here. What's that? Oh, that's the mirror. Okay. Change the angle of the mirror on this thing. Alright. Is there something else on the opposite side? Change the opposite mirror as well, look. Alrighty then. Guess that's good to know. What about the unfold baler? So can I fill this with this stuff? So this is net wrap. So what's the difference between... Oh, is it... because it's for round bales. Now, hold on a second. Is that right? Is net wrap for round bales only? Wait. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. I need... Let's see what else is here. So I probably need something else. I need something with a wrapper. This thing. Let's see what happens when I get this thing. Oh, no! Detach, you idiot. So this should be the right one, right? So refill baler. So that one went in. Okay, now what about the other one? The net wrap. Can you get one or the other or both? I don't understand this mod. So is it net wrap and twine like two different things? Can you not put two of them together? I'm confused. Let's get this one. Nope. It looks like it's one or the other. I thought you could put two of them together. Clearly not. Oh, that hitch won't go on, look. Oh, that's interesting. The hitch is too high, look. Oh. Not my game, Steam. The hitch is too high. That's interesting. What else do we have? With that one. I don't think it's going to work with anything else. That's the only other one I can think of. No, she won't connect to that either. No, that's interesting. Okay. So that is a ball hitch. That's a ball hitch on the back of the truck here. I think it probably accepts a pin hitch as well, as far as I know. I think it probably does. Oh, whoa! Holy crap. So obviously this truck isn't designed for this. You know, I mean, baler's way too big for this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Holy crap. Bloody traffic are insane. So that's what it looks like inside the Ford Bronco. Very, very nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a rock. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap. Whoa! Whew. Yeah, that's another mod by my game Steam, the Ford Bronco. Oh, it's got simple IC. Oh, hold on a second. Ooh. Holy buckets, look at this shit. Look at that, chat. Holy crap. That is some level of detail right there. Look at that shit. Look, the entire engine is fully modeled. Look. All the hosing, components, everything's modeled in this thing. Holy Toledo. They all have different textures and everything. Look. All different materials and that type of thing. That is fantastic. So it's got simple IC in the back of this thing as well. So you can open up the door there, look. It's got animation sounds as well. It's got tension belts. So obviously if you had the doors on this particular version, they would be simple IC as well. Or you can open the bonnet from the inside. Look, that is cool. Very, very nice. Very nice. Obviously, you had the roof on this. You'd have more options. So, you know, some of the simple IC features are missing because obviously the roof is missing on this thing. Let's see how the baler hooks up here. This is a base game baler. So you can clearly see, chat, look, it's not connecting up properly there. So that needs to be looked at and fixed. So we have turn on baler. So this should be a lot better now because this is a square baler, so you don't have to stop for this. Just keep going. Looks like in cab. Your mirrors work internally, of course. It works. Clock up here. Your simple IC functions. Simple IC functions here. All your screens work, obviously. Shows you your speed, your engine RPM, the current time, the working hours, your fuel level, you know, gives you all various stats. So the various monitors do actually have a purpose and a function. That is your reverse camera view. That's a static camera. The bond silage is working. The net wrapping is working, so everything is working. As you can see, the levels are going down. Now that net wrap stuff is actually pretty cool. So I don't know if you know, by default bales are wrapped, you know, automatically, you know, with the net twine or net wrap or whatever the hell they call it, net twine. But I guess the mod just makes it like an extra step, you know, kind of a bit more realistic, where you have to load the net twine, you know. You have to purchase net twine in the shop and you have to load it into the mod, whatever. Yeah, we've got like 107,000 meters. I think that's going to last for quite a while. I don't think we're going to run out anytime soon. So it shows the meters you have left, the bond silage level, and obviously the bale. So we're making the largest bales. 6,500, 240 centimeter. I believe so. That's not easy there. That is a tight angle. So the Krone BiG M 500, it's a work in progress. Upcoming mod from MyGameSteam. So that's mods.mygamesteam.com. We are hoping to get this mod ready for public release on Saturday the 18th of March, which is just a couple of days before the new DLC, the Go Wild or Go Wheel DLC from Giants, which is obviously a baling DLC for round and square bales, and brings new ways to you know, make bales and bale types. But we thought it'd be a good idea to kind of have the BiG M out for that particular DLC. Thought it'd be a good idea. Shite. Bollocks. Let's just take a look at this here. So yeah, there's your twine. See the twine thingy? So this is 6,500 liters. No, I can't pick this up, obviously. I didn't eat my Wheaties today, so can't pick it up. So this is a good example of one of the features of the Krone BiG M 500. It's unrealistic. You would never be able to do this in the real world, obviously. It's an option for people who want to do two jobs in one. So the BiG M has a rear PTO on the back. It's not working quite properly yet, but we'll get it fixed before the release. But you know, it does actually work. So it allows you to do two jobs at once. You can cut the grass. It swats it. The BiG M swats the grass. You can put a baler behind it. Square baler would be best. Round baler, obviously, you can. And you can do two jobs at once. It's just a time-saving feature, basically. The turning angles are a little bit tight because, you know, there isn't a massive difference between, you know, the attacher joint. You know, the PTO isn't quite long enough. So your turning radius might be a little bit limited depending on what baler you have on the back. You can obviously, so you can, this is a ball, it'll accept a ball hitch and a pin hitch. It doesn't accept a 3-point, just be aware of that. So you can connect tethers and windrowers that have a ball hitch or a pin hitch. Nothing with a 3-point attachment will go on the back. So yeah, the Krone baler here I think complements this mod very well. I don't know if you see that, chat. The color of the green is a little bit different on this mod than it is in this. I'm wondering, let me get the Big M450. No, not that. Let me just check this out. I wonder if there's a color difference between Is there a color difference in the green color between this and this? There is. There bloody well is, look. Holy shit. That is not the same shade of green, is it, chat? Look at that, look. Holy Toledo. I guess we're going to have to change the green color on the Krone. That is not the same shade of green, is it? Look. Look. Ah. I wonder why I hadn't noticed that before. I wonder if the cream color is the same. It does look the same. I think the best thing to do would be to go into the i3D and see what the color codes are, the RGB color codes. So we could match it up. I never noticed that before. I'm going to take a shot at that for my game stream. That is quite something else. How did I never notice that before? So yeah, I mean, you know, look. It's good. That's why we test, my friends. That is why we test. We can make these little minor adjustments, you know, and change things up. Now this particular piece of this Krone more was made from 2007 to 2013. Now it may be that the green color, that may have been the color, you know, the RGB color code that Krone used back then, and they may have changed it since, you know what I mean, that type of thing. So I may have to do a little bit of research on that just to see if the color is actually the same. So for example, what I will do now is I'll see this cream kind of cream color. I'll check to make sure that it's matching, you know, this as well. It looks a little bit of a lighter color to me. So yeah, we're gonna have to check out the colors and that. But as you can see, my friends, you know, the Big M500 here, it does have the horsepower to get up all these steep ass hills, you know. It's designed for Erlengratt. So we built in a torque scale into the Alpine motor configuration that allows it to, you know, get up all these steep ass hills and be able to, you know, attach a rear baler or round baler or windrower tether, whatever, on the back, and still be able to go pretty much full speed. Turn around there. Oh shit. Oh shit. God damn it. Look at that bloody tree there. Lord have mercy. Bloody trees. Oh, that bale is on the roll, look. Oh, she is rocking and rolling there, baby. Look at that, look. Ha! Holy crap. Yeah, that bale is on the move. Let's check the log. While I'm here, let's check the log. So that is the that is once again the real dirt, or the not the real dirt mod, the exhaust extension mod that's generating that. It's not the mod itself; it's the exhaust extension mod. Go through the log here. Log is absolutely perfect. No errors in the log. That's what you want to see. So I do have quite a few mods installed now, but I personally check every mod that I load in. You know, I make sure that they're all error free. There we go. Do a little in-cabbing. I don't know if this works with a worker. I wonder will it work with an AI worker. Let's see. Bloody well does. Look at that, chat, look. So it is working with an AI worker. Very nice. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this because, you know, you have bales everywhere. You know, the AI workers are going to get very confused, but it does work. That's kind of the point. So you can see the dirt and wear texturing on this. Now I've set it to fast, so you know it wouldn't get like this dirty this quickly. But I haven't set it to fast just so I can see the dirt and demonstrate it. So let me do this again. Here's the new sound scheme. So this is the new sound scheme that my games team has built into this particular mod here for the folding and unfolding animations. Okay, turn it on. So why isn't that swinging out? Second there. Are the sounds? Oh, they are. Oh, I hadn't noticed that. So when each one of these pieces here at the back, so these are responsible for the SWAT dropping. Look, they all have their own sounds now. You hear that? I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything. So now if I put them... See? Ah, now I get it. So if I do that again... Let's do that again. Now it's on widespread. That's what I want. Now I was wondering. It's because I had it on swath mode. Now if I turn it on swath mode again. No. How do I do that again? I found it. How do I select swath mode from here? Oh, you have to turn on the engine. I see. I'm an idiot. So it doesn't work without the engine being on. So that's swath dropping, left swath, right swath, and then widespread. So yeah, each one of these now has its own animation, sounds, and movements. Swath mode, left, right, widespread. There we go. So it does actually bloody work. Okay. Now let's check the front of this. Now let's unfold this at the front. There we go. And that piece has an animation as well. Ah, I see. So these pieces on the front have their own sounds as well. Okay. So yeah, my game team has built a very, very complex sound scheme into this thing. It's a way more complex than it was. See that, look? Awesome. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm very happy with the sound scheme, my game team. I think you did a brilliant job in it. It's a lot better. It's much more advanced than it was previously. So what else do I have? Do we have any other mods? I've got a couple of trailer packs that I still have not looked at. Let me just delete all the mods first. Oh no, what? At least. Let me just get rid of everything here. Oh, excuse me, you can sell these? You know, you could sell those pallets. That's interesting. So we have. I want to take a quick look at this JCB Fast Track. So this mod has been from this. This was from the Classics DLC. I don't know. Some guys have ported this to 22 from 19. There's a lot of different versions of this mod out there. Some with simple IC, some don't. Depending on which version you get, some have, you know, an opening bonnet, opening doors, opening windows, opening sunroof, whatever. You know, there's just a lot of different versions of it, of this particular mod. I haven't found one yet that's all encompassing, if that makes sense, you know. I'm waiting for kind of the ultimate version. Hopefully a modded version would be the best. No tire sound. I've got that tire sound mod installed. That's a twin wheel version. Narrows. Ooh. It's that wides. For some reason, why are my beacon lights folded? Why are my beacon lights folded? Do we have a problem, Houston? What the hell is wrong with my... Wait a second. Is that a simple IC feature? So yeah, look, we have simple IC. Look, so you can open the door. So he has the modder hasn't built any animation sounds into the closing and unclosing of this. Those mirrors are a little bit off. I can already see it. So yeah, you know, you want an opening and closing animation sound on these things. That's the way to go with them. Oh, I see. Look. Yeah, so that's why they're like that. So yeah, okay. No IC on the opposite door. So as I said, some of the modders and mods have the bonnet. It'll open the bonnet, but it's not on this one. So you have IC inside. You have your radio. You have. That's that's the sunroof. Look. So you can put the sunroof up and down. That's that IC. So that IC. Oh crap! Give me 1 second, guys. Phone call. Apologies, chat. Apologies. Yeah, I got a phone call there. So yeah. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Where was I? Let's try that again. There we go. So yeah, the X here moves up and down with the animation. That shouldn't. I don't think that should be like that. I think that the X should be static. I don't think that X should actually move. What else is actually functioning in here, I wonder? Let's get into the shade a bit and see what's going on with the internals of this thing. So the pedals are animated. Is there some kind of an internal light coming on or something? That's the beacon. beacons. I don't know. Oh, must be this thing here, look. Ah, you can. So you can. There's an X on the inside, so there should be one on the opposite side as well. There is, look. Ah, nice CB radio as well. Look, that's all right. What's this thing? Oh, that's the back window thingy. Again, animation sounds would be very, very nice on all of this. I do like that CB radio. We've got some controls up here. It's an older 3D model, obviously. So this was, I don't know, this won the Family Classics DLC from 17, I believe. And then it came to 19 and now 22. It's an old JCB fast track. Front wheel steering. I don't know if it has any all-wheel steering. It's definitely got front wheel. No all-wheel steering that I can see in this thing. Let's see what works in this thing. 1, 2, 3. Lights are working. Smokestack is working. Everything's working on the back. Beacons are working. Left and right. So all the basic functions seem to be all there and functional. That's something at least. But I have seen modded versions of this particular tractor. So, for example, someone had rebuilt. See the front bonnet here? They rebuilt the front bonnet, so it was translucent mesh, right, on the front and the sides. And basically, you could see the engine inside, and you could walk up to it and open the hood here via simple IC. So there's a lot of different modded versions of this tractor, you know, and people are doing their own various thing with it. So there is an internal light in here somewhere. I don't see where it's been generated. So for example, that radio up there should turn on and off. You know what I mean? There's an analog clock in here as well. The mirrors do work. Those mirrors are off. I don't know if you guys can see that, but those mirrors are not. They're not positioned correctly in the i3D. They're a little bit askew. So there's some internal light being generated, but there's no source for the light. I don't know. So not much on the dashboard and this thing actually works. But as I said, there are, I don't know, what I'd like to do is get all the various versions of this mod and kind of make one single mod, like a Frankenstein mod, you know, one mod to rule them all, you know. Get all the various versions of this mod that's out there and just make one kind of most complete version. But I just haven't had the time. So this is another mod as well. This is a mod pack of trailers. Now we have many trailers. And this is yet another one. My guess would be that these trailers are basically the same design, but just different sizes. So we have a 2-wheel version, we have a 3-wheel version, and then we have another 3-wheel version. So we have 19.1 to 32.5 meter, which is 32,500 liters. This one goes up to 35,900 liters. This one goes up to 37,600 liters. So they're basically just larger kind of versions of the same basic model. So you can change the colors on this thing. I'm not quite sure what's changing here. We have a blue, and then we have a blue plus aluminium. But where's the aluminium part changing? That's what I'm looking for. I don't see anything bloody well changing. Got a special, the kind of the standard rouge color. Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Fredstein, Nokian, Continental. So we get a twin radial, we get a cargo X-bib, so we get a different wheel options basically. XS, cargo, various wheel options. The usual stuff that one would expect. All sorts of different wheel options. Country King, Continental, which are really, they're very small tires. They're kind of an interesting tire. I don't know if they suit that. That is interesting. So some of this is this is obviously in French. So it'll need a translation. So this is the mud flap, I guess, with options. You can put the guards on the side. Look, metallic guards on the side. Stickers, obviously, on the back. Decals, different placements and designs, and whatever you want. Put a box. There's a box at the side. You could put a box on the opposite side, maybe. So yeah, just a box. Capacity, so we get capacity options. So we get 22,200 liters, 28,900. That's kind of a grain bodywork thing. I don't know if that actually moves up and down. Oh, that's a sugar beet bodywork. Sugar beet bodywork. So the different sides, that would be important for some mods. Silage bodywork. So that one is 37,600. So yeah, he's done a good job. There's a lot of different configurations on this thing. He's done a genuine, solid amount of work in this thing. Look, very nice. A lot of work went into this thing. I do like what he's done. Got some good options on this thing, and he's made each one kind of different as well, which is another nice feature of this thing. So he's put in plenty of different configurations on this thing. So a different unloading system, I guess. Yeah, he's different unloading. Automatic, we have an automatic and a hydraulic. I'd like to test that one out. Automatic, and then get the hydraulic version. Automatic and hydraulic. I can't remember the modder's name. I got this from King Mods. Just check the log. So the log is clean on these mods and the JCB. So you saw me go through all the various options, and none of the, nothing, there's no errors being generated on these mods. Yeah, this is available from King Mods. I think the modder is going to be bringing this to the mod up at some point. I think so. It's a good quality mod, It's got a lot of detail in this thing. It's got a beacon light underneath as well. Holy shit. Look at that. That has a Why does that beacon light not turn on at the back? Oh, it does. Why could I not see it? Oh, it depends on... Oh, it does turn on. Okay. I mean, why you put a beacon light that far in? I have no bloody idea. I mean, is it going to spit out any light? Is it going to generate any light from under there? I have no idea. Just check the basic functions of this thing. It's got some side markers up here. One of the hoses don't connect, but I don't think that's the mod. I think that's the JCB. Yeah, the JCB is, its connection hoses are full. Okay, I don't know what that was. The hell was that? What did I click on? And now it's not coming back. Okay. I'm not sure what that was. Simple IC still is on. So what else is around here? So it's got grain doors. It's got a beacon light underneath, as you can see. Look, why a beacon light would be there, I have no idea. Let's fill this. Where am I driving? Okay, there we go. We're in the right direction now. Oh! Bloody drivers. Where is the, where's my field? Where's the shop? There's the shop. Okay. So it's over here. Whoa! Holy crap! There we go. Right. There we go. So we can unload. So what I was testing for there is that the modder has put in a sound scheme for the folding and unfolding animations, you know, they are there. So the mud flaps are animated, as you can see. Look, there's a nice wobble animation on these things. Look, very nice. He's done a good job at that. So we have tip side back. Now there's some sort of a... Oh, you can move this up and down manually at the front here, look. Yeah, you can move this piece up here, up and down. So you can get that there, look. Yeah, look. Looks a little bit unrealistic there. I mean, I don't know. Look, it works. It's fine. So it's got a grain door and parking. What the hell is a parking? Back, grain door, and parking. Let's try the back one first. Wait a second. Why? No, grain door. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so that's the grain door there. Okay. Cool, so everything's animated in that. So now we have the back, grain door, and then... Hold on a second. I thought there was parking. What happened to parking? I thought there was a parking animation. Hold on a second. Maybe it disappears if I am. Now let's see. Back. Why parking? Position. What does that mean? So we have tip side parking. We have position for parking, which is Z. Okay. What the hell? I have no idea what that is. Position for use. And position for parking. Why would that be like that? So if you're in the real world in a parking position, is this how you would do it? Position for use, and then position for parking. That is fascinating. I've never seen that in a mod before. Yeah, I have not seen that on a mod before. That is interesting. So this would be the parking position. That's fascinating. Okay, Scotty would say. Spock. So, 3 trailers. So we get this one. I just want to see the size difference between each one without going through each option again. Bloody collisions. So clearly, this one is obviously smaller physically, but these two look to be the same physical size, you know? They just have different decal arrangements, look. So that one has different decals than this one. Let's take a look at the front of that there. Ah, they are different. I don't know if you can see that, but the door on the front is actually different on this thing. Oh, they are different. Look. Ah. Yeah, look, they're quite different. Look. That's interesting. So there's a larger kind of grill piece here. See if there's any other physical differences in this thing. They look mostly identical to me, except the front part. You know what? They're very, they're nice trailers. There's nothing wrong with these trailers. They're good quality. A lot of good options. It's all modernized and up to date. It's got all the FS22 standards you would expect them. Not a bad mod pack at all. So yeah, this is on the King Mods. So this is for PC only. As far as I'm aware, based on who the modder is and what kind of stuff he's already got mods on the official mod. I think this is just a PC version for the moment, and that he eventually, once he does beta testing and stuff and giants past him, he'll bring these to mod hub basically for all platforms, console and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of, I guess you could just say it's kind of an early version for people to check out and test and whatnot. So that's the Della. Now I'm gonna screw this name up. The Della Place, Della Packle, I don't know. It's this thing. So right, you have to check that one out. And then he's got another packed in, which is the Pontiu. Oh bloody hell! So this is another one, another pack of 3 trailers he has. Look. So it's the same modder, but he has a different pack. Trelleborg, Michelin, BKT, Vredstein, Trelleborg. So various wheel options, various hubs and wheels. The usual. BKT. Some kind of nice ones there. I like some of the tire threads on this thing. Vredsteins, we get floaties, BKTs. It's kind of a nice one there. So you could put some different designs there. Look, all various configurations. Beacon light underneath again. It's in a more sane position this time. You can put various decals on the back of this as well. You can put various accessories. Capacity, you can put different capacity options on this thing. So it goes up to 31,500. I have the standard version. You have color options, obviously. If this one then, which is larger, so you get the 16, the 20, and the 24. So they're just basically just bigger versions of each other. I don't know if there's any like physical differences in this thing. And this is the big boy, which is the triple wheels. The markers. Put all these thingies on top here. Shovels and whatnot. That's the largest one there. 44,500. So these are the 2 trailers here. They're basically just bigger versions of one or the other. It looks like it has a grain door. I think so, I'm not sure. Oh! the... Whoa, what the hell? What the... Helly hell? What the... Oh, it's connecting to the... It's connecting to the wrong... Holy crap. Oh, that is all sorts of wrong. Holy shit, that's completely wrong. Woo! That is wrong. I don't know if that's a trailer or if it's a JCB. I think it's a trailer. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looks like the... Why is it attaching up here? Oh, it's recognizing this what the hell is going on here? What the hell? Oh, now it's attached. What the... So there's just some kind of... there's some madness going on there. Can you... So there's a simple IC. Oh, I see. Ah, so this thing can bloody detach. Look, and it goes up here. What kind of lunacy is that? And then you can change this bloody thing. Oh my god. And then this goes up here. This is lunacy. Okay, that's interesting again. I've not seen that being done before in a mod. That's certainly different. So that's the JCB. It's not the trailer. It's the beacon light. The beacon light is in a good position. I don't like the design of that beacon light. That's an awful looking design. Why didn't he choose? Look at that. That's a terrible design for that one. I would have chosen something different. Just make sure everything works in this thing as well. The license plate has no illumination, so that could be something for the modder. I get rid of that beacon light and change it for something else, and I put a light node for the license plate at the back here as well. If that ladder, it might be a nice idea to have some kind of ladder animation or something. I don't know. So the connection hoses. It's got the VIN plate, all the decals, the pneumatics and the hoses. It's got all the information here. Okay. So once again, he's got the sound scheme for the loading and unloading animations in there. Very nice. Not the fastest unloading speed I've ever seen, but it's fine. Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, he's built in the sound scheme. I'm happy enough with that. What else do we have? We had tip side. Tip side back, grain door, and then parking. Position for parking. I've never seen that feature in a mod before. That's awesome. I don't know. Position for use. Let's see about the grain door. Let's fill it. Let's see where the grain door is on this thing. Oh, there we go. Ah! Okay. And the grain ore has animations as well, so everything works on this thing. I guess that's the bottom line. Everything works on it. Yeah, look, it's pretty damn cool. So yeah, as far as I know, the modder is he has mods on the mod hub. So as far as I'm aware, these two trailer parks are going to be on the mod hub eventually. That's my understanding, anyways. And they're pretty good. There's nothing wrong with them. So you got this one, okay, and then you have this one. So you know they are quite different from one another. You know, not bad at all. The two of those. The JCB is fine as well. It's a little bit quirky, but you know, it is what it is. But the mod itself is fine. I said there's all various versions of this JCB out there. I wouldn't be able to pick kind of the best one or anything. So there you go, my friends. I guess that's just a little bit of a kind of a look at a few little mods and looking at the latest build of the BiG M500. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look at this mod. I want to make sure that the colors of the bloody thing are correct. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Look at the color codes in this thing. Anyways, my friends, I think that's where I am going to call it. Yeah. So hopefully you found some of that interesting, entertaining. Pass away a couple of hours, whatever. So we have been streaming now, my friends, for 1 hour and 52 minutes. So I think that's probably a good place to call it, you know. So listen, thank you all very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And God willing, we shall see you again in the next one.